Hi, welcome to Palettes, Pouts, Perfumes and Panning, and I'm just here with my Thursday changeover. So I'm changing my makeup out that I've been wearing for the previous 2 weeks, and I am trying out some new products and just freshening everything up. So if you'd like to see what I'm using, keep watching. So what I do is I keep my makeup that I would use fortnightly in one of these just little acrylic boxes. I find it handy to see everything, and it's quite compact and easy for storage and accessible then when you need it. So this fortnight I'll be using some new products, and I will be using some tried and true, and we will start. So the first thing is a tried and true, and it's the IT Cosmetics You Sculpt It, which quite a bit of pan has been hit on the contour, and even the other shades are starting to show signs of pan almost appearing. So that I am happy with, and that is what I will be using for the next fortnight and have been using, and it shows. So that's that. Now I will be trying out a new brush that I got in a Christmas set, and it's by the brand Sculpted by Amy, and it's a double-sided brush. Usually I use the IT Cosmetics brush, but I'm switching it out this fortnight for this one. So I'll let you know how I get on with that. That's the bottom drawer. So the middle drawer, I am going to be trying out the Sculpted by Amy mascara, and this also came in the box, and I did put a short up of the contents of the box, so if you'd like to check that out, you're free to do so. So the brush is dipped, and then you can turn it up. So the wand looks excellent on the brush, as you can see, and I am so looking forward to trying that out. I've heard quite good things about it. And the packaging isn't shabby either, so there's always that. And I like the fact that it's very narrow there, so it's easy to grip, as you can see. So that's my mascara. Now I always use the Sculpted by Amy base, the base primer, and the one I usually use is the Rosy Glow one, but this came in the box, and it is the pearl one, and I will be giving that a try for the next fortnight and see how I like it. So the differ between the one I usually use is that one, and this is the new one, the pearl. Yeah, there is quite a different colour, isn't there? New one, golden one. So I will just take a moment, clean my hand, and come back to do the rest of what's in the box. So, as I was saying, pearl. Then I am going to be just using a Max Factor, and it is black eyeliner. And Clinique were doing their gift with purchase, so I purchased a lining pencil off them, and it was in the green. It was a nice olive green shade that I chose, and I'm happy with that because greens are all in this season, I know that Tom Ford has a nice one out. Wouldn't buy it because of the price, so expensive. I know that Dior have a lovely one. Not quite as expensive, but still pretty expensive. And a lot of other companies have green palettes. So I did purchase the Clinique and I'm very happy with it. I love the smudger. And I have been purchasing these ones for many a year, never had an issue with them. So there's that. And what I did do, because I did want some greens that would be handy for putting in my makeup bag, but wouldn't be, and I would still be on trend as regards the colour of the season, and green is one of my favourite colours, but it wouldn't cost an arm and a leg. I purchased a Wet n Wild green. So there's that one, and it's in the shade Envy. And it is stunning. And it is handy. That's just one little swatch. You can get it darker than that. And to go with Envy, for the brow bone, I purchased a white. So with the Clinique True Khaki, the Envy from Wet n Wild, and the Sugar from the Wet n Wild, I'm on trend, but not hugely out of pocket as I would be if I purchased one of the more expensive palettes. Now with the gift with purchase, I got this gorgeous lipstick from Clinique. And I think it is absolutely beautiful, and I will insert the shade name on the video. And that's it, and I think it's a very wearable colour, very nice, very happy with that. So that's all. Oh, and the Marissa Carter white pencil for the inner eye, which is another tried and true. If you watch the channel, you know that I really do like that. So they're all in the middle drawer. So I look forward to see how they work out for me. Now, 2 drawers left. The first one we'll go to is one of the main products I bought from Clinique. The two items I purchased to get the gift with purchase were, I purchased a dramatically different moisturizer, which we have been using for years, but myself and Phoebe on and off. I would say I have been using it since the original 3-step toner, soap and moisturizer, which must be going back 29 years, 30 years, that long. And Phoebe has been using it too for quite a while, and we don't always purchase it, but a lot of the time we do. And the second thing I purchased was something I needed badly, was a new face powder, and I wanted my tried and true Bare Minerals, but I couldn't get it. So I settled for this, which is a compact powder from Clinique, and that is the colour. Clear, I hope you can see. If no, you can't. I can't, so I doubt you can. No, I'm not showing up. Be upside down. Not sure. I'll insert it. I'll insert the name. So it is nice and creamy. And it is quite a good match for my skin. So it just takes a little time changing over from one powder to the other when you've been repurchasing for years, and it comes with a little plastic cover to protect the powder, from the little patch or the little puff for application, and you can use it with a brush as well. So looking forward to see how I get on with that. And the Clinique packaging is nice, but all fingerprints show up on it. That's the downside. So the next thing is my Burt's Bees, and this is a new one to me, and I think they might have brought it out for Christmas. It's Sweet Mandarin, and the scent on this is absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't smell like mandarins, it smells like oranges, Christmas oranges. Lovely. Looking forward to using that. Now, this is not a new product to me. It's a product I purchased a while back and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I found it very messy, but I'm going to give it another go, and it's the NYX Thick It Stick It, and it is a eyebrow mascara. That's the wand on it, and as I said, it's in the shade black, and I found it extremely messy when I used it, and I tried using it in various ways and it just didn't work. But I'm willing to give it another shot this time, because sometimes after a little while a product can get a little bit drier and work much better. So I'm going to revisit this one and try and get it to work for me, or if it is so difficult I will just discard it because it won't be worth the effort. So NYX Thick It Stick It in the shade black. That's 3. And we're down to the final 3. MAC Spice. What can you say about MAC Spice? It's just gorgeous. Goes with most things. Goes with browns, it goes with peaches. There we go. Lovely lip liner. And on to another newbie, which is the Sculpted in peachy colour. Now it can actually appear clear, it looks quite clear on my hand, but upon application it looks more peachy. So there it is. And if that isn't successful as a shade on its own, I can use it as a topper for something else, or I can just use the MAC Spice all over and top it with the Sculpted. And finally, we have the new Sculpted packaging, which this isn't reflective, but it reminds me of the Vlada palette, and it is the contour or bronzer and the highlight and a blush. So that's the blush, that's the highlight, and that is the bronzer. And there they are. Now I think that the bronzer is darker than the shade I usually use, but still it will work. And if it doesn't work with a bronzer, I could probably use it as a contour, although it is slightly too golden maybe for a contour, I'm not sure, but we see how it goes anyhow. And those are the final 3 products. So I am happy with what I chose for the next fortnight, and there should be enough there to stop me getting bored. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Just enough, not too much. And I think when you have less, sometimes it can be more convenient than when you have more. When you just taper your needs and wants and whatever down, you can make it much more convenient for yourself. And sometimes doing that makes it easier to wear makeup every day because it's more, you can find it and you don't have choice. So you're not saying, will I, won't I, which, whatever. Sometimes too much choice isn't a good thing, and that's been my experience. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and until the next video, all the best. Bye.